Hi, how are you?
Hi, I'm doing good. How are you?
Not bad. I'm happy to see you.
You too.
Mm-hmm. How's everything been going this week?
Everything has been good.
Yes. We last week we addressed some interventions that we actually did some throughout our sessions, and you felt good about them and said you could utilize them further on outside of the session.
Mm-hmm.
The previous week we discussed a preliminary diagnosis of adjustment disorder with depressive mood symptoms and stuff like that, and how these interventions could help you to highlight the positive even within the negative, because as I said before, you're doing a lot and you cannot let the negative like overshadow the good things that you're doing, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So, as we start today, I wanted to acknowledge that this is our final session together, and I just want you to chime in and let me know, how do you feel about ending our work together?
You know what? At first I was a little, overwhelmed, and everything that's going on, but I've been, these sessions have really helped me. I applied for a different position that's going to be a lot less
Mhm,
caseload that I'm doing now.
mhm,
So it won't be as much work. I'm taking my deep breathing exercises when I get over, too much. And then I've been taking the extra time to, spend time with my son and just
mhm.
going out. So these sessions have really helped a lot.
Mm-hmm. And that makes a lot of sense, feeling both anxious and also proud of your progress, you know.
Hmm.
Um, these emotions are normal and very common during a termination session. What stands out most to you when you think about where you started and where you are now?
I started so emotional, feeling like guilt and such a bad mom. And then at the end of the
Mm-hmm.
session, I feel so much hopeful and
Mm-hmm.
so much like glad that I took the step to coming to see you and getting the help that I needed.
Mm-hmm.
So I really, really like I feel like a lift off my shoulders, honestly.
And I'm happy to hear that. That's a big shift. Even your demeanor from when you started to now. You've worked so hard to get where you are now. And I've seen you take advantage of the help to help you feel like you're still in control of your life even with everything that is going on,
Hmm.
and the coping strategy that we practice has really helped when you bring it over into your consistency in your regular life, and that's wonderful. um you didn't just learn skills, you made them a part of your life, right? And
Yes.
which strategies do you think you'll continue to use after today?
Um, all of them, honestly. Even the deep breathing.
Yes.
I've noticed that I do that a lot more than I've ever have. Because I would
Mm-hmm,
be like, oh my God, like I'm half breathing because I'm in so much
hmm.
chaotic mode trying to get everything and now I'm like, okay, stop, take a
Yeah.
deep breath, and it definitely helps.
Yes, and breathing exercise help even from children coming up. That's one good strategy to help calm people down and relax them. And when you're in your most relaxed mood, you think better and you
Hmm.
make better decision. As you move forward, what do you think might be challenging for you and how can you handle it better?
So, I've my worried is that, I'll do great in the next couple months, maybe a year, and then I feel like I'll get back to it. So I
Oh.
gotta remember to like remember our session. And if I do need the help, like
Mm-hmm.
not to be afraid to come back and ask for additional help.
Mm-hmm.
Then it's
Mm-hmm.
okay to ask for help or, you know, do continue to what I need to do. Cause
Mm-hmm.
then I know school is almost over and I think that's a lot. and my internship is going to be much, so it's not going to be as much more on my plate.
Mhm. Mhm.
Then, so I'll have a lot more time to spend with my son.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm happy to hear that. That those kind of awareness is really important. And if that happens, you've already shared that you're gonna remind yourself that there's options. Like this is not ground zero. I've gone through this before and I have ways to cope and I can do this, you know?
mm-hmm,
Yes.
yes,
Yes. And you've proven your resilience and you're not starting from scratch anymore, you know? Like you've built so many strategies around your life.
yes,
hmm and before we close, I wanted to highlight something I've noticed.
mm-hmm,
Um, with you coming from feeling overwhelmed and unsure, and now you're leaving um with insight, better coping mechanisms, and more confidence in yourself and your parenting skills and your capabilities and all that. That's a meaningful growth, something that you should never shy away from being proud of. Like that's something you wear on your shoulder and hang your head high, and just get through life. Like life is never easy, and sometimes we just need a little push to get through it, and that's what you got through our session, and you utilize everything that I shared with you, and you also help to build the intervention based on what you seen work for you better and what makes you more comfortable, and I'm really happy to see that.
thank you so much.
Yes. I'm glad I got to meet you, and I'm really happy that I got to be a part of your journey. If anytime you ever feel like you need that extra support again in the future, do not feel shy or unsure. Just reach out. It's okay to reach out as many time as you need, you know. I'm here to help you. I'm happy to help you, and I want you to be successful, and I see where it's possible, and I can't wait to see the future with you.
Thank you again so much for the help. You've really helped me.
Yes. Is there any other question or anything you want to share with me before we leave?
No, I'm so beyond appreciative of everything
Yes.
that you've helped.
Yes. I'm happy to hear that. You're welcome. Take care of yourself. I know you got this.
Thank you so
And
much.
congratulations on your graduation soon.
Thank you.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.